'Tis the season to get those fingers ready to start swiping right and left on the season's best gifts. It is Cyber Monday, and did you know that 1/3 of Americans are planning to do all or most of their holiday shopping online? I'm certainly one of them. But of course, you need to make sure that you are safe. Joining us with some great tips to keep us safe online is financial expert Jean Chatsky. Thank you, Jean, for joining us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. We love having you on with your great tips. And I can't believe 1/3 of Americans are going to be shopping online almost exclusively. That's so many of us now.
That's right. That's some new research from LifeLock. And what that means is that we need strategies to keep ourselves safe. And there are different strategies than you should use if you're shopping in the stores.
So what can we do? Because, I mean, usually you think, they say when you're putting in your credit card information, this is a secure site, it's locked, you know, but is that really enough?
Well, it's not. I mean, that's a very, very good first step, just to make sure you're shopping on known sites, secure sites. Many people, research again has shown, are willing to compromise their security to find a good deal, and that's just not something that we advocate doing. So let's start with passwords. You want to make sure that your passwords are really strong and really long. That's the key. They should be at least 8 to 10 characters, a combination of numbers and uppercase letters and lowercase letters and symbols that all come together to form a word that you can't find in the dictionary. And if you're not going to listen to me on that, at least make sure that you have strong passwords for any sites that are either associated with your social media accounts or your bank and brokerage firms. Also, you want to make sure that you have installed updates on your devices. A lot of people, you get those little signals for an update, you just hit snooze and figure, oh, I'll do it later. Those updates contain security patches. So if you want to make sure that you are most secure, that's where you want to put some of your energy. Next, make sure that you use a credit card and not a debit card. This is important because although both types of cards have zero liability protection, typically, when you're using a credit card, you're not shopping with your own money, whereas if somebody got a hold of your debit card, they could pull money out of your checking account. You would get it back, but it would be an administrative hassle, and that's the last thing that we need during the holiday season. And I advocate using just a single credit card, because then it's very, very easy to keep track of all of your expenditures over the holiday season. That way you'll make sure that you can keep an eye on what's going on in your financial life and with your personal information.
Okay, you just really scared me, because all those things you said not to do, I do them. I don't change my passwords. I use a debit card. You know, so I will definitely take a second look at that. But I mean, things like LifeLock really can kind of be that extra security that you need.
They really can, and protecting our identity, it's just become another one of those things on our to-do list. It's a must-do these days because there are 10 million cases of identity theft a year. And so if you're not going to do it for yourself, a service like LifeLock can be really handy in doing it for you, as well as protecting you on the back end. And if your listeners need any additional tips or information, lifelock.com is a place to get them.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Happy holidays to you. Of course, if you missed anything, you can go to our website, fox4morningblend.com.